Hello everyone and welcome back to KingdomClan, which is now quite a lot smaller. So last time we actually had 2 extinction events, and some of you guys kind of came with some theories for how that happened. One of them was that a bunch of cats left and then they all just died. And the theory here is kind of that Sir Onyx, the father of the king right now, and Ghost, decided that he actually liked the way Ghost was going to handle the kingdom more than King Shade is doing currently. So he decided to leave all the clans because they are at war right now, and he decided to just leave, with Ghost as the new king and everyone else who died as their new followers. And unfortunately that did not work out for them, as they were all killed on this journey, and then Ghost kind of came back. So that's actually a really cool idea one of you guys had that I just kind of worked upon. So it's very, very cool. And I love hearing you guys put out your own theories and ideas as to why the cats are doing what they're doing and why these events are happening. It really helps build the world, and I actually really appreciate it. So thank you. And then there were the clans. I've actually changed the names of the clans around us right now. So before this, we had Moor Clan, Mole Clan, and Hush Clan. Hush Clan I did not do anything with. They are still just Hush Clan. We haven't really met them that much. I'm assuming that they live kind of further away from us. The other clans are Moor Clan. We're gonna take them first. Their name has been swapped to Fire Clan just because of how aggressive they are. And Mole Clan actually did something special that one of you guys suggested as well. They abandoned Star Clan as well. So they are actually Empire Clan now. And one of you guys said that they would kind of name themselves Empire to overtake the kingdom, you know, feel a bit stronger than the Kingdom Clan. So we'll have to see who wins the war, Empire Clan or Kingdom Clan in the end. That's gonna be very exciting. Thank you so much for all the suggestions and ideas you guys had. It was really fun to read them. Anywho, we should probably also start actually playing the game here, and we don't really have that many knights left. And we have Sir Jet, who literally just became the royal advisor, which he was not expecting, I can imagine. And then we only have Canyon. There's not that many cats here left. So I'm gonna try my best to actually remember and kind of see. Do you have any kids left? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Lynx is the only one of Nutmeg's kids that are left. I mean, she's the most important one, according to, you know, the kingdom, considering she's the mate of King Shade. And my goodness, I really want you two to have kids. We need some heirs here. But yeah, so I wonder if Nutmeg has actually, well, considering Lynx is still alive and she's the mate of the king, I don't think she's really lost that much authority, like among peasants. But if Lynx had also been lost, she might just lose all her respect from other peasants and such. And I just realized I actually don't have my name list up here, so, which you guys have been so good at. You guys have suggested so many names. I'm not even sure if we can use them all at this point. It's absolutely lovely. The perfect scenario. Having too many names to know what to do with. Absolutely lovely. So there we go. Now I have that list up. In case we do get any new cats, we never know. But speaking of, let's send out Ghost and not Canyon, because he's an apprentice. Unfortunately, he cannot go with the other cats. They're fine, so that's nice. Sandwich and Ivy come across a small dog, and they are also fine. And Willow actually is going with Night Star to hunt a little bit, but they unfortunately don't catch anything. Canyon heads out into the mountains alone, but maybe an apprentice shouldn't try to do a solo patrol. Well, he has to. And he actually heads off the map and gets pretty confused, so that's a bit unfortunate. Night Ingot and Nutmeg are going to go out. And they're fine as well. I wonder, actually, I don't remember who has any mates and such. Right, so Lynx actually, oh, I remember now. Lynx actually kind of likes Ghost. Which is, oh goodness, I completely forgot. Wait, hold on. Okay, Lynx is a trans male now, okay. I completely forgot about that. It's been a while. So, Sir Jet, you don't really have any romantic likes. You are only 13 months old, so that makes sense. Nutmeg actually likes Ghost. Oh no, she's mates with Ghost. Right, I remember now. Ghost wanted to gain a little bit of respect, so he took the most what should you call it? The most like respected peasant, who also has a lot of kids. And I can imagine kids in this kingdom are a sign of wealth and prosperity. Sandwich, you don't really know anyone. Same with Star. Willow actually really loves Ghost. And a little bit on Lynx. That's interesting. Okay, Willow. Delta, you don't really feel anyone. Ghost, you like Nutmeg, but you like Willow more. Huh. I think the reason why he took Nutmeg is because of this little respect right here. Considering cats respect Nutmeg more. That would be why. Well, Lynx actually, yeah, right. Lynx has a crush on Ghost as well. And Ghost, you have a crush on Lynx, I believe. If we can find her. No, he actually doesn't anymore. Okay. So that's interesting. So he's kind of swapped his direction completely here. Ivy, no. And Clangen, you're way too young. Well, there aren't any little apprentices your age, at least, so. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so the cats of Fire Clan and Kingdom Clan finally agree to peace terms. That's nice. So we're at peace with Fire Clan once again. And Ghost, you're eavesdropping on Nutmeg, who's feeling perplexed. Okay. She's sick. She has a running nose. Interesting. Oh, and we don't have any healers, actually. That's a little bit of an iffy. And King Shade is questioning their ability to lead, which makes sense because, I mean, the kingdom is falling apart here. They don't have a single healer. And, you know, I mean, we had 2 extinction events the same moon somehow. I had no clue that could even happen. It was a pretty cool event. Sir Jet is thinking about a strange 2-leg object they saw. I wonder if maybe... I don't think these two like each other that much, though. I don't know. If Sir Jet gets any, like, thinking about specific cats or anything, I will use him to kind of talk to the others. But for now, I'll just kind of leave it alone, I suppose. Nutmeg and Sandwich, you guys are out. They notice that an Empire Clan scent has strayed into their territory. Empire Clan is their ally? I didn't know that. Did they ally with Empire Clan just because they followed their rules? Because they abandoned Star Clan too? I had no clue because we've antagonized every single cat. Well, clan. So, wait, okay, so Empire Clan is their ally, apparently. Okay, well, we're gonna proceed. After poking around a bit, your patrol discovers an Empire Clan apprentice wandering around nearby, hopelessly lost. Okay, well, that's interesting. King Shade, you can go out, I suppose. Oh, you guys. King Shade finds an abandoned kitten whose parents are nowhere to be found. No! Oh, you guys. He approaches the kitten only to realize that it's already gone. They say a small prayer and bury it. That could have been like the future king or queen. Oh, okay. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, sorry. Okay, well, those two aren't getting along, apparently. Ghost and Willow. Ghost and Willow. Yeah, sure. You two are just casually walking out together and talking. I don't know, you two. I don't know. They seem pretty romantically inclined with each other here. Okay, well, if they go into the green together, I suppose I don't really have a choice but to put them together. And Lynx actually has a broken bone still, so that's a little bit unfortunate for him. Willow believes they're meant for something greater. Okay, well, something greater being Ghost as king and you as her mate, or his mate. Is that it? Is that what the greater you're talking about? Okay, he's wishing his clanmates could just talk to each other, so we're gonna random two cats. Night Ingot and Lynx. And he's wishing that they could talk to each other. So I'm gonna say these two are having an argument, and we're gonna sabotage a little bit. Just to make it a little bit more fun. Nutmeg. Nutmeg is finding Canyon annoying. That's unfortunate for Canyon. Okay, actually, I think... Ghost, what are you thinking? He's giving some advice to Surjet. I guess he's... Is he trying to control Surjet now? You know, like... Is he trying to kind of convince him that he's supposed to be leader? Or the rightful king? I bet he would want to do that before King Shade gets any kittens. He would want to kind of push him out of kingdomship. Cough, cough. Okay, well, an apprentice of Hush Clan begs to join KingdomClan. Canyon, though. I'm gonna proceed on this one, because I could totally see Canyon wanting to... Oh, and it's a female. Ooh! Okay, you two. Maybe these two have met before. They kind of like each other. Okay, well, that's interesting. She's originally from another clan, but decided to... she was unhappy and decided to come here instead. Okay, well, we're gonna have to change your name a little bit here. Oh, Thistle is a good name, though. I've put up my names here. I'm going to name her Iris. And actually, speaking of names, I just realized that one of you guys had actually said that Basil didn't survive very long. I don't really remember him. I'm just gonna... His name is Gorge now. I don't remember who he is. I probably won't do this in the future, just because the names they have is the names they have. But we're gonna do it for this one cat, because he didn't survive very long, so... There we go. But we actually have Iris here. Okay, so she's really, really pretty. She has a green-yellow eyes and a two-colored pelt. I actually really like her. She's interesting and quite the change. We actually don't have any, like, really ginger cats here. Well, red cats like her, I suppose. So that's pretty interesting. Now, will she survive? I have no clue. She finds a loner. interested in joining the clan. Okay, I'm gonna say she joined with this cat more than anything, I think. Oh, okay, no, we just met Quill. Okay, they didn't decide to join. That's fair. But maybe she was traveling with Quill before she joined here. So, Sandwich and Ivy, is it you two coming out again? I feel like they've already been on a patrol together. Okay, Night Ingot got some scraps, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Delta and Ghost are going to go on a patrol. They catch some mice, which is nice. Okay, well, they find... Okay, Nutmeg and Star find a red fox. I don't think we're gonna proceed on this one. There we go. Come on, some kittens. We need kittens. And or Ghost to, I suppose, take over the throne, so to speak. Night Ingot's scrapes have healed. That's nice. Nutmeg's running nose is gone. Sandwich was seen arguing and borderline fighting with a rogue or a loner. Unfortunate. King Shade rests their muzzle on Canyon's head and declares them to be a full warrior of KingdomClan, honoring their justice. That's nice. Look at you, Canyon. Look at you. He's not scared of anything today. He's fierce, steady pod, and a good storyteller. Iris is lonesome and quick to help, and unfortunately she was not young enough to become a medicine cat. So, unlucky. Sandwich and Night Ingot. They find a kitty pet who's interested in joining. I guess we can join. Okay, so here's Weed Cinder. Very cute name. She's childish and talented swimmer, and she's absolutely adorable with that huge bow. We're gonna name her... Let's see... I am thinking here... She's a kitty pet, okay. Oh, hold on. There we go. We're gonna name her Aurora. She looks kind of like an Aurora, I suppose, with that pink fluffy bow collar. So, let's see if she survives this day, I suppose. We're gonna send out all our little kitty cats. Iris actually just caught a mouse, which was pretty interesting. All on her own. Ghost and Ivy are going out. Aurora and Nutmeg. And they actually just catch a bunch of fish. Well, that's nice. So I wonder if Nutmeg is kind of becoming friends with Aurora. Jet is very curious about Two Legs, actually. That's interesting. Oh. Sir Jet believes they are part of a new prophecy. Interesting. I wonder... And Ghost is feeling excited. I wonder if Ghost convinced Jet that Ghost is actually the rightful king. He could have said anything. I mean, he could have said that his birth was staged. Well, not the birth itself, but that King Shade actually came out after Ghost. That could be a thing. And then his parents just decided that King Shade was the first one, which we know isn't true, but that is interesting. So, who are your what's your family tree here? You don't have any siblings. And you were kids to Cyclone and Fern. He's only 17 moons old. He wouldn't know anything about Ghost's birth. The only one who would kind of know is Nutmeg, really. I mean, possibly Ingot. I think Ingot was there before. All these cats are new, I think, otherwise. Well, that's an interesting little thought. So I think Sir Dread is actually more inclined to think that Ghost is the rightful owner here. Or, well, the rightful king. So it seems like he might have manipulated him a little bit. They find a loner who offers their healing skills in exchange for shelter. Well, they don't like any healers who are kind of older than 3 moons old, so he's probably gonna antagonize and just chase them off. Okay, so they point them in the direction of the actual clans. I'm assuming she might have believed in Star Clan or something. Canyon and King Shade, I don't think so. But Canyon and Sandwich, they're actually very cute. They kind of look like Firestar Sandstorm. Canyon is just less fire orange. Ivy and Star. They sent a large dog. Ivy is adventurous and compassionate. We have clever as well. I don't think they're gonna proceed. Ghost, I mean, okay. Ghost and King Shade, you two can go out. It seems like they find a mountain sheep stuck in a crevice. And not only do they bring back as much meat as they can carry, but they make sure to bring back wool too. It's never too early to be thinking about the next leaf bear. That's really cool. Okay, so they got a bunch of wool and stuff for their nests. Oh. Well. It seems like Iris got trapped and by 2 legs and is now lost. So hopefully she can make it back, but we don't know. And the patrol meets Empire Clan, which are apparently our allies, so they share a little greeting there. Oh. Okay, so Lynx has actually healed from her broken bone. Ghost slipped on some rocks and dislocated their leg, and Star went missing and was found dead out in their territory. Oh, I bet you the kingdom would blame Fire Clan for this. Not that it specifically said it was a murder, she could have gotten lost, who knows. But I bet you they would still blame Fire Clan for this. So that's pretty interesting. Aurora, Night Ingot, Canyon and Nutmeg. King Shade, you're not going out. See, here's Fire Clan. We're gonna antagonize them. This is a trespass that will not be tolerated, and frankly should be reciprocated. Your patrol blatantly spreads their own scent on Fire Clan's territory, ruining the clearly marked borderlines. Yeah, because see, I don't think they would take anything from Fire Clan now. It is kind of their mortal enemies. So, you know. King Shade and Lynx are going to go out and do a little bit of hunting together. Nutmeg has now slipped and dislocated her leg. That is unfortunate. Empire Clan asked for some herbs, but we refused to share. That might be because we don't have a medicine cat and we don't we don't have any herbs. I mean, this is ridiculous. I actually, not that I think about it, it's ridiculous that Lynx actually survived her broken leg because we don't have a single medicine cat. Ooh, we need some new kittens, so we can choose one. We need a kitten that's 3 moons or younger. King Shade. I mean, yeah, I guess you and Lynx can go out. Willow and Delta. Canyon and Night Ingot. There's a large dog. We're fierce and righteous. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna proceed anyways. And unfortunately, Clangen dies. So that's a little bit unfortunate. He was very, very confident as an apprentice and, well, as a young peasant, and now a little bit of an older one. And unfortunately, his blind loyalty to the kingdom just kind of made him reckless. So that's unfortunate. It seems like Knight Ingot could not really save him. Those things can happen. So, okay, King Shade has gotten a runny nose. Oh goodness, okay. He also fought a big dog and was badly injured, and we don't have a medicine cat. I wonder if maybe there's a little bit of ghost involved in that. In that little event. Considering he has recovered from his dislocated joint now. Jet apparently travels to Empire Clan to resolve some recent border disputes. Okay, so I guess they both have a royal advisor who kind of meet up. Kind of like medicine cats, I suppose. They meet up between the empires, well, kingdoms, I suppose. So that's pretty cool. Just those two, obviously. I mean, the Fire Clan and Hush Clan aren't gonna talk much to us. Delta has gotten green cough, and Aurora was seen touching noses with a rogue. Scandalous. Okay, so I guess now that King Shade is badly injured, he has a... Oh yeah, he has a weak leg. I forgot about that. He just can't wait to take a nap. He has a broken bone. I bet you that Ghost is actually gonna be kind of stepping up here. And goodness, his family tree looks a bit different. How is him and Willow doing? Oh, Willow loves Lynx now, apparently. Still not as much as Ghost, though. Okay, so... No, that's not. Okay, there we go. Knight Ingot. And Knight Ingot was... Sir Jet was giving some advice to Knight Ingot. So Nutmeg and him don't really like each other. Jet... he's childish. I wonder if he would just be like, ignore her. You know? Because he's childish. He doesn't seem like the best royal advisor, I'm gonna be honest. A childish royal advisor. I'm not sure. I think we're gonna sabotage this one as well, just because he's like, oh, what? She said that to you? Oh no, just ignore her, whatever. I could totally see that. And give her the cold shoulder. You don't like each other. Willow and Aurora, you two can go hunting. Ghost and Sandwich. They're fine. They're fine. Ivy, Knight Ingot. They hear a sound of pain, a hiss of pain, to be more exact. It's a loner and they appear to be injured. We have Righteous, we're gonna proceed. Unfortunately, they bleed out. And Lynx is out hunting, but unfortunately doesn't catch anything. So, Nutmeg's dislocated joint has been popped back into place and is feeling much better. Sir Jet can't understand how an appendage that isn't there can possibly itch so bad, but it's driving them insane. Is it... You don't have a tail, do you? Oh, that's King Shade. It's not the right cat. They kind of look a little bit similar, so to speak. I do believe he has he has lost his tail. So he has a little bit of phantom pain. And he's feeling frustrated after failing a negotiation. So that's a bit unfortunate. Ghost is eavesdropping on Willow? What? And Willow is wondering how the cats they helped in the past are doing. Okay, well, with Nutmeg almost being an elder, I mean, Willow is definitely also getting up there in the years, but Ghost really likes her. So I think we might just make those two a thing instead. I think. So we're gonna... Yeah. I think we're gonna break it up between these two. Or just, honestly, I think he's just gonna have two mates. Like that. I could see Nutmeg being open for that. Willow, I don't know. I think she wouldn't mind him hanging out with Nutmeg, but she kind of wants her alone time. Yeah. Yeah, so Nutmeg and Willow aren't mates in this case, but Ghost is mates to both of them. And they're fine with that, I could imagine. Considering kits are such a prestige, they just also want kits probably. Well, these two at least. I don't think Delta and Aurora are... Well, Aurora could, but she's playing a prank on Delta, apparently, who has green cough, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But we're gonna send out Willow and Nutmeg, ironically. Okay, they find a rabbit, but thankfully nothing happens by eating it. Well, a sick rabbit, that is not... not an actual, just random rabbit. Night Ingot suggests this might be a good chance to practice fighting techniques with lings. And these two are gonna go as well. There we go. And it is now Leaf Bear. And we once again decide not to share herbs with Empire Clan. That's because we don't have a medicine cat, so you know. King Shade's running nose is gone. That's great, but I think he has some other problems right now. Ghost, Aurora, you two can go off. Willow, Night Ingot, those two are training. Okay, so they notice a Hush Clan patrol. We're gonna antagonize because that's a clan. So Lynx and Sandwich are out hunting. That's interesting. Okay, so now Ghost can't wait to take a nap. Well, that's great. Surjet, he's wondering if being a warrior would have been more fun, aka just being a peasant would have been more fun than being a royal advisor. That's fair. He probably, well, not paperwork, but he probably has a lot to do every day. Oh, and now there's an infection growing in King Shade's bones, broken bone. Oh, okay, so possibly Ghost might actually gain what he wants. Nutmeg was seen arguing and borderline fighting with a cat from Empire Clan. Well, that's not good. Those are apparently our allies. I'm still so shocked about that because we've been antagonizing every single clan we've ever seen. Jet's missing limb is no longer hurting. That's nice. Sandwich finds a kitty pet named Felis who joins the clan. The kitty pet decides to keep their old name, and Delta has recovered from green cough. Well, that's nice, Delta. And Felis, oh, you are young, and look at you. She's faithful, a great kit sitter, and has helpful insight. Okay, well, she's absolutely adorable. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna name her Silk. Pretty cool name, and she kind of, I don't know, reminds me of Silk. Very soft, yet, I don't know, strong, I suppose. Ivy and Silk are going to go... No! Why? Silk, please! Why? Okay, well, Silk died. To whoever suggested that name, I'm sorry. I really liked the name, but apparently it was not to be. And it was a ginger cat as well. Please, all my ginger cats are disappearing. Okay, Delta, Nutmeg, that's fine. Ghost, Night Ingot. Oh, Sandwich and Willow. This is ridiculous. I'm so angry. Silk, why? Why? Okay, and King Shade's bad leg is feeling particularly sore as well, which is just his legs are just not working today, apparently. Well, lately, apparently. Aurora was seen arguing borderline fighting with a cat from Empire Clan. Gosh darn it, and Silk has taken her place in Star Clan. Okay, Nutmeg Delta. There we go. Aurora, Sandwich, you two can proceed. I'm so annoyed. I can't believe Silk just died immediately. Are you joking? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, there we go. King Shade's infection is gone. Ghost has gotten a running nose. Ivy was out on a walk when they heard a fox approaching. They crawled into a thorny shrub to hide, but got some nasty scratches in the process. And Sir Jet travels to Hush Clan to resolve some recent hunting disputes. I don't think that's gonna happen. But there we go. That is that's that year. We still don't have any kittens. We don't have any medicine cat. This is ridiculous. Okay, but next year I hope that maybe we can get some medicine cats. Possibly, please. Some kittens, maybe some heirs. We still haven't had a single, like, actual heir. That is ridiculous. Okay, but if you guys are enjoying this and want to see more of both Kingdom Clan and our other series here on the channel, please do consider subscribing. And you guys, until next time, bye-bye.